Good evening, everybody. It's Zechariah from Running for Heroes. Sadly, tonight for our second and final mile, we are running for a fallen trooper cadet who have lost his life in the line of duty. Tonight, I'm running for fallen trooper cadet Patrick Dupree. He worked with the Georgia State Patrol in Georgia, and his end of watch was September 8, 2022. He lost his life after suffering a fatal medical emergency while participating in physically demanding weapons retention course. He was 36 years old, time his passing, serving just 2 months with the Georgia State Patrol, and previously served 8 years in law enforcement. He leaves behind a wife, daughter, and 2 sons. Tonight I'll be running with the blue line flag in his honor. I'll be doing 7 laps around the track loop of my school, which is the equivalent of 1 mile in his honor. And I'll be joined tonight by many first responders, supporters, and my whole family joining us in this mile. Before the run starts, I'm going to do a quick prayer in honor of his whole family and department through the hard time they're going through, and then I'll be on my way. For those that are tuned in tonight's Zechariah running his second mile of the evening. This mile tonight in honor of fallen trooper cadet Patrick Dupree. He worked with the Georgia State Patrol in Georgia as end of watch September the 8th, 2022, tragically losing his life after he suffered a medical emergency while participating in a physically demanding weapons retention course. He was just 36 years old at the time of his passing, serving just 2 months with the Georgia State Patrol. He served a total of 8 years in law enforcement, and sadly, he leaves behind a wife, a daughter, and 2 sons. Zechariah completing his first of 7 laps, which is 1 mile tonight, to honor the life of Trooper Cadet Patrick Dupree. We are always so appreciative of the various local agencies that continually come out to help honor our fallen heroes alongside Zechariah, and tonight helping to pay tribute to fallen Trooper Cadet Patrick Dupree. We have multiple members of our Seminole County Sheriff's Office K-9 unit, also one running with Zechariah as well. And also running tonight, we have a member of the U.S. Customs and Border Protection based at the Orlando International Airport. Zechariah's little sister Chloe also running and walking tonight as well. Once again, we're here to pay tribute to fallen Trooper Cadet Patrick Dupree. Worked with the Georgia State Patrol in Georgia, tragically September the 8th, 2022. Lost his life after suffering a medical emergency while participating in a physically demanding weapons retention training course. He was 36 years old at the time of his passing, having served just 2 months, once again, with the Georgia State Patrol. Though he only served 2 months with the Georgia State Patrol, he served 8 years in total in law enforcement. Once again, leaves behind a wife, a daughter, 2 sons. As Zechariah completes this lap, he'll be completing lap number 2 of 7, which once again is 1 mile tonight to pay tribute to fallen Trooper Cadet Patrick Dupree. For every mile that Zechariah completes, he carries a unique flag. Each flag gets sent to the family of the hero that he runs to honor. Tonight, Zechariah carrying the blue line flag. This flag will begin to work its way to the family of fallen Trooper Cadet Patrick Dupree, along with the note that Zechariah wrote earlier in the day. If you'd like information on how you can be a part of this mission, please visit running4heroes.org. We'll also do a follow-up post a little bit later in the evening with details on how you can be a part of this mission. As Zechariah completes lap number 3, begins lap number 4. I'm going to go silent, and I'm going to remain silent for the remainder of the run as we reflect on the life of this hero tonight, fallen Trooper Cadet Patrick Dupree. We extend our thoughts and our prayers to the Dupree family, as well as everybody with the Georgia State Patrol having to mourn the loss of this hero. We extend our heartfelt prayers and condolences as well to his wife, his daughter, and his sons. Our prayers that this run tonight honors him well, and we appreciate the many years of service that Trooper Cadet Patrick Dupree gave. Zachariah, any final words this evening for the family and fallen Trooper Cadet Patrick Donnell Dupree?
If you are part of the family of fallen Trooper Cadet Patrick Donnell Dupree, everybody at the Georgia State Patrol, along with his wife, daughter, and 2 sons, we hope all of you heal very soon through the passing of your loved one. Trooper Cadet Dupree was an incredible man. Served many years of service, total of 8 years and 2 months with the Georgia State Patrol. He left behind a wife, daughter, and 2 sons who I'm sure are mourning very badly right now. Unfortunately, this happened to many first responders. It was nothing, no one's fault, simply just a medical emergency due to a training accident. But I know he worked hard every day on the job. I'm sure he loved working at the Georgia State Patrol, and that's why he decided to go there. I pray his whole family and department heal for the loss they are going through the loss of fallen Trooper Cadet Dupree. If you are part of the family of Trooper Cadet Dupree, I'll be sending you this blind flag and sign your hero's honor very soon, along with the handwritten note I've already written that is ready to be sent out in your hero's name. If all of you now like to join us in a 21-second moment of silence, just like a 21-gun salute. Each second dedicating one amazing thing Trooper Cadet Dupree did during his life, including as a first responder in his community. And following now will be a prayer. If all of you now please bow your head, join us in 21 seconds. Please do at this time. Dear God, unfortunately here tonight ran for a fallen Trooper Cadet Patrick Donnell Dupree, who lost life in the line of duty. God, I pray watch over his whole family, including his wife, daughter, and 2 sons, all of his friends he made while serving as well. And God, I pray watch over everybody at the Georgia State Patrol as they serve, unfortunately without Trooper Cadet Dupree by their side, even though he is still here in spirit. God, I pray, God, anybody going through hard times in his front so they can also heal for the loss they are going through. Thank you, God. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you all for joining us these 2 miles. Unfortunately, we will be back tomorrow for at least 1. If all of you please join us in that run, it would mean a lot. And it also mean a lot if you pray for our first responders tonight, so we only have to do 1 tomorrow. We hope all of you have a great and safe night, especially if you're a first responder working tonight. And I pray God blesses you all.